channel. It's Marcy here, bringing to you a unedited live. Um, it's a live for me, but you guys will see this video maybe tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 11. But I wanted to go ahead and film it today while I had the time. Baby boy is taking a nap right now, so I'm not trying to talk too loud, so hopefully you guys can hear me perfectly fine. So I started YouTube in 2018. When I started YouTube, I started out as a somewhat self-therapy, being that I wasn't fully aware of the actual terms of what I was experiencing and what I was dealing with, but I knew that I kind of had like stage fright. I didn't really feel comfortable talking in front of a crowd or talking to a lot of people or whatnot. So I started YouTube mainly to get myself comfortable talking out loud, hearing myself talk, because it's very cringy even still to this day, but I made myself get comfortable with the uncomfortability. So like I said, I started YouTube in 2018. This was literally right before I decided to go to school for cosmetology. I had no plans whatsoever to become a cosmetologist at that time, but I loved doing hair, and I think this was like the first time I bleached my hair. Prior to this, I was doing box dyes. Then I tried to bleach my hair by following a YouTube video. I didn't know at the time that you are not guaranteed to get a good outcome if you try to bleach hair that has had henna in it. So I found that out the hard way. And then I ended up dyeing my hair a purple color, purplish red color. I said that to say this. So during that time, I ended up deciding to go to school for cosmetology, but I was still making videos and posting them on YouTube. So I have a few videos. Well, this is really, my brain really goes everywhere. So you guys are gonna go on the code with me just for a little bit, or rabbit hole, the tangent, what have you. Also during this time, I was dealing with undiagnosed PCOS, dealing with the symptoms of that, thinking that I was pregnant because I had missed my period or missed my cycle, and going through that. Also, I was, what else? Also during this time, it's just a lot going on. Not a lot, but enough going on that I did able to, make videos, and, I had somewhat of a more active, more time, I would say. So I would record videos, to make memories. I never set out to do YouTube to make money, because that was kind of like a far, at the time, a far-fetched idea. Like, I'm not one of these makeup gurus or, the people that you end up seeing on YouTube. I was just like, that's not me, but I'm doing it because of this. Rewind. My very first YouTube video was when I was in middle school. Me and my friends, we did try to go viral. We tried to make like a ghost video, whatever, inside of an empty pool. It really didn't really go, nowhere. But I do think that if I would have continued to do that or had the resources to pursue that, I probably would have been a lot further, because back during that time, I used to love playing in makeup before I set out to do this as a career. Now, fast forward a few years, I was continuing to make videos and post videos. While I was in school for cosmetology, I made a video on a mannequin head. Not this, but it's a mannequin head with the hair. Her name is Deborah. I did a video of me dyeing her hair, and it was a step-by-step video for beginners. And this step-by-step video for beginners actually like took off. I did get copyrighted a few times with this video, so I had to, back then you couldn't remove the background music, or you couldn't remove the sound. They would just completely mute it. So I believe even still to this day, this video does not have any sound, but this video has over 500,000 views. Because of this video, I was able to reach the threshold for the amount of hours. I think it was 4,000 hours in views that was needed or necessary to become monetized. So I had been reached that threshold like what, 2019 or 2020. I reached that. So it took me 2 years pretty much to get to the 4,000 hours. But I still only had at the time maybe 200 or 300 subscribers. Like, but I was grateful for them. Actually, it was less than that. I think I only had like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look back. I think it was less than 100, probably less than 100 subscribers. But that one video had a lot of views. So I kept posting. I was not consistent. I'm really just now experimenting with my consistency, and like really trying. Any other time I've tried to test it out or try to, get better at being more consistent, work out all the way, would make sure that I post a video. So after a while, I did end up doing like a giveaway one time. That one was like a flop. But I did, give the giveaway. And then I believe in 2022, I had finally reached 1,000 subscribers. Finally. Now, maybe that was the end of 2022, to be honest with you. I had finally reached 1,000 subscribers. And then around the time that I found out that I was pregnant with our youngest baby, I did not, I never intended to like make content in the sense of really getting money, but I did know that there was an opportunity to get monetized, but also be able to have these videos for memories and things like that. So I continue to make videos and post and also share my journey. Initially, I was kind of scared to share my journey because I was not sure, it was just one of those things, like you wanted it so bad and then it happens and it's like you kind of scared to lose it. I was having one of those moments. So at first I really didn't share it, but then eventually I shared it and put it out there. And the video of me finding out that I was pregnant, or confirming my pregnancy, I would say, is the video that really pushed my channel to the point of being eligible to be monetized, because I had reached 1,000 subscribers, which of course within the time of 2019 and 2022, 2023, I had definitely grew more subscribers. But this had definitely helped my channel out in a big way. I wouldn't say, being that the type of content that I create is not like what people would normally set out to watch. I think that may be the reason why it took so long, and also the reason why I don't really get a lot of views, even though I do have over 1,000 subscribers. I think I have 1,500 subscribers on the road to 1,000. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you are enjoying the content. I don't want no one to subscribe and not want to come back and see more. So if you are enjoying it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so that helped me to be eligible to apply for monetization. So that was in 2023. I finally got monetized. So far I've been monetized for a year. My very first, I might have to do a separate video for this, for my very first YouTube check. It was not an actual check, it was an electronic, situation, but it wasn't a lot. You cannot get a payout until you reach $100. It took me a long time to reach $100 to be able to get a payout. Now it's to the point where it's like $1 a day. So it might take 3 months, almost 4 months, sometimes 5 months for me to even reach the $100 threshold, but that's okay. You know, I respect it, 100%. But now, that I am a stay-at-home mom and I have gotten a little more comfortable with this position in our lives right now, because it makes the most sense. If I was to go get a part-time job or a full-time job outside of the home, which I'm hoping to find one in home, but if I do that, then that would pretty much lead to us just paying for daycare. Like, I would just be getting a job just to have the social outdoor life and all of that stuff and whatnot. But I'm antisocial, and I have social, and I'm not antisocial. I'm not antisocial. I have social anxiety. So that kind of causes me to be a little bit antisocial, because I'm not comfortable being around people that I don't know. And it takes me a little time to warm up. And it's so crazy because my baby is like that. It just takes him a long time to warm up. Like, my mom has to be here for like a day before he'll let her pick him up and play and all of that stuff. Like, yeah. But maybe he get that from me. But anywho, so that helped me to get to a point of being monetized. It's definitely worth to keep posting, as consistent as you can. You may not be the type of person who can record all day every day and be able to edit, every day and post something every day. But do what you can. Still be encouraged. Do not feel like, oh, because I only got 1 view or I got 0 views. Don't let that discourage you and make you feel like you should give up on that. If you do enjoy creating content and putting out content, don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. Don't post in hopes of something that you might not get. Do it without the expectation. Do it because it's something that you enjoy and that you love to do. I get on here, at this point, since the 1st of December, I get on here every day and go live, and I just try my best to just go live and do something. And I don't really too much care to look at how many people's watching, how many people like, or anything like that. If people comment, cool, great. If it's not something of, that I feel is like weird or odd, I may comment to it. If it is something like that, I ignore it. I don't let this frustrate me or alter my feelings, because I already deal with a lot every day. So within my head. But I just wanted to say, you know, be encouraged. Do not give up. Do not feel like your hard work will be unnoticed, because it will not. It will work out. It will work out and pay out in the end. Even if it might not be the really big bucks that you might feel like other creators and content creators are making, they are making money, but it's not from YouTube. It's mainly for advertisement and promoting and things like that. And that's totally fine. You know, I don't personally have the space to really get promos or anything like that right now, but I might be open to it. Might have to get a PO box or something. But yeah, and I just started really getting people reaching out to me to, you know, sponsor a video and things like that, like the fur move video. Um, but just stay encouraged. Also, be very diligent and aware of emails that you receive and respond to. Check out the email address that it is coming from and do your research. You know, don't be gullible. You know, try and use your brain. Don't be naive. Don't just take anything just for the sake of, you know, trying to have, you know, a certain aesthetic or a certain image or anything like that. You know, don't settle for less in that sense. But definitely, you know, keep going, stay motivated, and keep pushing and putting out that content. And if you're like me and don't want to pay for storage and don't want to have to edit videos all the time anymore, I'm like, so that takes a lot of time, a lot of time. But if you have the ability to go live once you reach, because YouTube has changed their requirements. YouTube has changed their requirements, so their requirements are way different now. I believe you can have 500 subscribers and be able to get monetized. You just have to have the views, the watch views, to be able to have that opportunity. But if you do have the ability to go live and it did stress you out to record and edit and post videos and all of that stuff, you know, try and find a way to be comfortable with going live and looking at yourself and knowing that if you might make a mistake that you can't edit that out and you can't change it or whatever, but that's okay. You know, live free, live unapologetic. We make mistakes. We say we lose our train of thought, you know, that's real, you know, and that's just what I'm pretty much trying to bring, you know, to my channel and whoever decides to view me and, you know, be a part of this so darn creative team, you know, because, you know, I just want to keep it real and raw. That's it. And this is me, you know. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you are subscribed, thank you so much, because you are awesome. You have helped me come this far and I do appreciate it. And if you have any ideas of content that you would like to see, please don't mind this, because I do have the fabric. It's like a fabric cleaning machine, so I might do a video of that during Vlogmas, because I do need to clean this couch. So, but just know we got scalps, old scalps, moisturize. But thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.